Hello YouTube, ComNerd21 here. Today I'm going to show you about rednet, wireless modems, and how to use them with turtles. I'm going to assume that you can, look, Google search, how to make a computer, a disk drive, a floppy disk, as well as this little thing. It's called a wireless modem. Okay, hold shift to right click place on the computer. I'm going to assume you've already done all that. If not, pause the video, go do so, because I only get 10 minutes of recording. So, I'm going to go over a program here real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, so instead of talking to the computer, we're going to hit CD and then type disk, D-I-S-K. Instead of start talking to this, make sure you place them on top of each other. And then type dir, D-I-R. Notice there's going to be two programs here on mine. There should be none on yours unless you've used the disk before. Okay, if you have, that's just fine. Otherwise, follow along. Type edit and then start up. That will either create a file if it doesn't exist or make it if it does. Type enter. Okay, fs file system dot copy disk / ComNerd21. That's a file that exists. We'll go over here in just a second, and it's copying it to whatever's running this code, and it's copying the file onto that thing. So ComNerd21. Okay, then we're going to go rednet.open, passing in right. That means just on the right-hand side of it. Notice if you place a turtle, this modem is on the right-hand side of the turtle always, so we're just going to activate that modem is what it's saying. Okay, then print my name is, just the text my name is, and then the computer ID, x equals operating system.computer ID. Notice the brackets here on all this stuff, they are needed. And then print x, so it's going to first print my name is, and then 123 is the computer name right now, and that'll auto increment up as we go. Then we're going to sleep for 10. That 10 is in seconds. You can't do like 0.5 for half a second. It doesn't work. So it's always in whole seconds. That's kind of a little bit to the extreme right now. I'm just trying to work for simplicity's sake, show you guys how it's done. Then if turtle.get uppercase F fuel, uppercase L F level, open close paren. So if the turtle.get fuel level, that gets the current fuel level of the turtle, is less than 20, that means you can move 20 or less blocks. Then turtle.refuel 1, meaning take one thing from the selected slot in the turtle. This spot here is a selected thing, and take one thing from that and refuel myself. Turtles currently run on coal and charcoal to my knowledge. Then we're going to do turtle.forward. That doesn't mean, like forward something, like online you forward an email to someone. No, that means you are moving forward. Other commands are back, up, and down that you can use. Turn left, turn right, dig, dig up, dig down, place, place up, and place down. Place will place a block there. Those are some other commands. You can also use like attack and whatever. I'll get into those later in the series. Then we're going to do a shell.run. That shell means run a program and then ComNerd21. We've copied that program up here from the disk onto the turtle. Okay, control save, control exit. If you're typing this, just pause it right now. Okay, then we're going to type dir again, and I named mine ComNerd21. You can name yours whatever you want. Just notice that there are 3 places where ComNerd21 is used. Back in the startup program, you're going to need to change all 3 of those. So then we're going to edit ComNerd21 or whatever you decided to name yours. Type enter, and this is it. It's a pretty basic program right now. All it does is x, y, and z makes 3 variables equal to rednet.receive. And then if y equals go, then turtle.left end. So that's all it does. Let's go over it quick. X, y, and z are 3 variables passed in when a rednet message is sent out. X is the name of the thing sending it. Remember, like the turtle we placed over here, his name was 123, now he's 124. So that's his name. We name all our turtles. Y is what the message is, and then Z is where this thing is coming from. Okay? So it'll auto set those for you if you just go X, Y, Z, or you can do, name, message, distance, whatever you wanted to do. Just I make them X, Y, Z for simplicity here. Equals rednet.receive. Notice the brackets, place those at the end. And that's waiting for it to receive a rednet message. Then if Y equals, those 2 equals are comparisons, so it's comparing Y to go. So if Y, the message up here, equals go, then turtle.turn left, notice uppercase L, and the brackets here end. That's all it does. So if the message that is sent out on the rednet equals go, then the turtle's going to turn left. You can put whatever code you want in here. You know, the up, down, left, right, attack, you know, whatever. Control, save, control, exit. Give you a chance here to pause. Okay, then I'm going to show you this in action. So we're going to right click on the turtle, place something in it. Notice, remember, it's going to wait here for 10 seconds, so it could be a few seconds. Otherwise, if you want to do, you know, 5 or 3, whatever, I wouldn't recommend going below 3. So we're going to place one. Then notice it's going to eat the coal. It's gone. And the turtle's moved forward 1. Okay, that was in the, here, I'll show you. Edit, and then startup. You cannot rename startup. It has to stay as startup, okay? Just so you know. Remember, it went forward 1 here on this second to last line, turtle.forward, so it moved forward. And then it's waiting for a rednet signal, something sent out to it. So what we're going to do here is cd and then slash, brings you back to the computer rather than being on the disk drive. And we're going to type Lua, L-U-A. That goes to the Lua interpreter. And what we can do with this is like rednet.open, passing in right. So inside quotes, inside parentheses, and then hit enter. Now what it's done there is, notice this is now red rather than the ugly gray that this one is. It said, okay, that's active. Notice this turtle says active too. So it's activated the rednet message. Notice which way this turtle's facing. It's facing straight ahead there. Okay. Then we're going to do like rednet.broadcast. That's just sending out a message to anyone who's listening. There's other things we'll get into later in the series. Open paren, quote, and then whatever you're trying to broadcast. Go is the keyword that our program's listening for. Remember, notice the turtle's facing straight. Hit enter, and notice now he's left. He listened to our program. He turned left when he received the keyword go. So that's all there is to it. Remember, you can type in, you know, whatever you want. You don't have to just have him move forward, turn left, or whatever. You can have him do whatever you want. You know, dig down, place, you know, whatever. So like something you can do is you can have him, you know, dig out this way, then, you know, tunnel that way, whatever. Make some giant chasms like this. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Again, I'd highly recommend, you know, disk drives and all. Otherwise, you know, you write a program, you break the computer of the turtle, and it's gone. So yeah, this is Combinator 21 checking out. Hope you like it. Stay tuned for the next video here shortly.